U.S., Montenegro plots cyber warfare ahead of 2020 elections. Podgorica, Montenegro, AP, deployed inside the sprawling communist-era army command headquarters in Montenegro's capital, an elite team of U.S. military cyber experts are plotting strategy in a fight against potential Russian and other cyber attacks ahead of the 2020 American and Montenegrin elections. With its pristine Rocky Mountains, lush green forests and deep blue seas, the tiny Balkan state seems an unlikely location for waging global cyber warfare. But after the newest NATO nation was targeted by Russia-linked hackers and following a Moscow-backed coup attempt in Montenegro in 2016, the U.S. military dispatched their cyber experts to the Adriatic Sea nation. Montenegro is in the Balkans, a strategic area where Russia has been seeking to restore its historic influence. The country of just over 600,000 people joined NATO in 2017, defying strong opposition from Moscow. It has proven to be a key Western ally in the volatile region that went through a devastating war in the 1990s. Montenegrin Defense Minister Preja Boskovic, careful not to mention Russia, said preventing cyber attacks and disinformation campaigns is key to protecting the Balkans from returning to the chaos of the war years in the 1990s, when tens of thousands of people died during the breakup of the former Yugoslavia. We have seen that the 2016 U.S. election had also faced certain hybrid and cyber attacks, Boskovic said in an interview. U.S. authorities accuse Russia of using hacking and social media campaigns to boost Donald Trump's presidential candidacy and sow discord among American voters. Americans can learn something from us about potential threats for their systems and networks because Montenegro was a real example of an all-out attack before the 2016 election and its NATO accession, Boskovic said. One of the malicious software attacks targeted the Montenegrin Defense Ministry with a routine-looking email. It appeared to be from a NATO member country, but in fact came from hackers. Once an employee clicked on the attachment in the email, all of the computers in the network were compromised and they, the hackers, could read all the data that was communicated within the network, Boskovic said. Russia's tactics in undermining the Balkans' Euro-Atlantic integration includes anti-Western propaganda designed to tarnish the image of European democracies. This, the Kremlin apparently hopes, will slow down the region's integration into the 28-nation European Union. Russia's allies in the Balkans, Serbia and the Bosnian Serbs, have both ruled out joining NATO and boycotted the Western sanctions against Moscow over its policies in Ukraine. Pro-Russian propaganda in those areas depicts the West as the enemy of the Serbs. Russian activity in the region risks exacerbating ethnic tensions and ins. For more on this story, visit the news article link.